Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sayyid Ali Asad and my topic is political situation of Pakistan in year 2021. By any definition, Pakistan enters 2021 with a high risk political and economic situation most likely to persist. The life of common Pakistani will remain full of challenges. Pakistan depends on three key factors. One, the shift of focus of economy policy away from deficit management. Second, efficiency to response to the second wave of COVID-19. And the third and the most important, political situation of Pakistan. From year 2018, after the election, PDM and all other opposition parties wanted the resign of government. But the Khan's government always wanted to do negotiations. In year 2021, PPP, PMLN and PDM clearly refused to do negotiation. In the beginning of March 2021, the Prime Minister Imran Khan decided to take the vote of confidence from the parliament after his finance minister Hafiz Sheikh lost the Senate election to the opposition's candidate, former Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani. Votes for the Senate, the upper house of Pakistan's parliament, are cast by the members of National Assembly or the lower house and the four provincial assemblies. The fact that Pakistan Democratic Movement (PDM's) candidate was able to win the capital's only general Senate seat, despite the government's majority in the parliament, shows not all is well in the ruling party's ranks. With a vote of no confidence against Khan's finance minister, the government's own allies and party workers have sent a message to the leadership that they are not content with how the government is being run. For over a year now, the ruling party's lawmakers have expressed reservation over Khan's inaccessibility or lack of content with them. On many occasions, the ruling party allies have threatened to give up the support for Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf party in the parliament over accusations for being neglected in the government. These divisions have expanded over the last few months independent of the opposition's recent pressure on the government and threats to launch the Long March to remove the Khan from the power. For instance, on numerous occasions, the Khan had to directly intervene to mediate among his party's ministries over allegations of interference in each other's ministries. On other occasions, the party's ideologues have not approved on outsiders' growing role within the party's ranks and the government. On 12th March 2021, in a major setback of Pakistan opposition party, the ruling Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf candidate Sadiq Sinjani was re-elected as a Senate chairman. The voting process for the top slot of the upper house of the parliament has been overshadowed by the revelation of hidden cameras at the polling booth. All through the day, both the government and the opposition had accused each other of allegedly making attempts to rig the election. PMLN Vice President Mariam Nawaz criticized the government by calling them habitual certified stealers. She said that they have become so panicked that they have resorted to using cameras to spy on their members while phoning agencies proved to be futile. The government, for its part, has vowed to expose the opposition for allegedly installing the cameras to monitor its members. Information Minister of the present government, Shibli Faraz, said, even though they are thieves, they want to portray themselves as victims. We will uncover who was behind this. He also says, how did they know that cameras were present? They did it themselves. And in the end, as expected, the opposition challenged the result after votes cast in the favor of their candidates were rejected for different reasons. In fact, the PDM senior leadership has claimed that their candidate won the elections regardless of what the official result was. The opposition is also likely to use the spy cam incident to undermine the legitimacy of elections and likely winner credibility in the coming days and weeks. Overall, the development further choked the parliament's ability to work and legislate. In the end of March and the beginning of April, TLP's motivity of anti-France reached its peak. The government opened negotiations with radical Islamists after freed 11 police abducted during week-long anti-blasphemy protests against France in which 4 of the officers were killed. Most of the main businesses, markets, shopping malls and public transport services were closed in major cities in response to the strike called by Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan and its affiliated groups. Photographs of police officers with their heads, legs, and arms heavily bandaged were posted on social media by their captors. They have realized the 11 policemen they had held hostage, Interior Minister Sheikh Rashid Ahmed said in a video statement. He also said that the negotiations with TLP were under the way. There had also been 3 rounds of the talks. Religious Affairs Minister Nurul Haq Qadri told Parliament that they believed in negotiations and reconciliation to sort out the issue. But the government outlawed DTLP on 15th of the April after it blocked main highways, railways and access routes to the major cities. assaulting police and burning public property. In this political protest, four police officers were killed and more than 500 wounded. After the ban, the TLP has presented four main demands in the talk with the government. Officials from the both sides said they included expulsion of the French ambassador, release of the TLP leader, and around 1,400 arrested workers, lifting the ban on the group and the dismissal of the interior minister. The violence erupted after the government detained TLP's leader Sadhu Sen Rizvi ahead of planning countrywide anti-France campaign to pressure the Islamabad government to expel the French ambassador in response to the publication of cartoon in France last year depicting the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. On TLP's pressure, Khan's government signed a deal promising to present a resolution in parliament on 20th April to seek the approval for the expulsion of French envoy and endorse the boycott of French products.